are we doing?
Welcome back to Star Wars! Woo! That's the audience from Married with Children playing Star Wars, which is a joke that most of them didn't understand because they're too young.
I watch Married with Children.
Good for you.
Just saying.
Okay, let's start off by rolling for our Destiny pool. So Jake, could you kick us off?
Sure we can. 2 light side points.
This seems a bit wrong coming from you, Jake.
Yeah, I was going to say.
A dark side point.
He needs to get lots of light side points so he can use them to shoot innocent people in the head.
Oh, that's absolutely true. How could I forget?
1 light side point.
Too dark. Woo!
Wait, that's the wrong one, Sam.
But I'm not a good guy.
1 dark.
2 light.
Yeah.
Well, only 1 light because there's not enough tokens. Thank you, Fantasy Flight Games.
Can we just
Do you
use
want
that?
something to use as
should just emphasise there that thank you, Fantasy Flight Games. We actually bought two of your packages, and there's still not enough Destiny pool tokens.
Wow.
No wonder. I think we actually did this exactly the same last
we
time.
do this every week.
Yeah.
If you're there, Fancy,
Curse
feel
you.
our disapproving stare through
Yeah.
the microphone.
Curse you and your excellent production values. Moving on. Okay, let's roll for duty. So let's see if there's additional duty to be had in this session. I'm hoping not, because I've already had to think of far too many of them.
You're so unforgiving.
Oh, if we roll 0, there's a chance for Neil to get it again.
Yay!
Oh, God's sake.
It was 0.
Fuck's sake.
Excelente! I know how
What was the chance your duty to be so high?
1/10.
We also all gain 1 strain, except me who gains 2 strain cap.
That's what dice it was.
Or was it wound threshold? It's
What?
wound threshold.
Yeah, wound threshold, yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, so everyone gains 2 wound threshold, apart from Neil, who gains...
They all
Neil
get
No,
one.
you all get 1 and you get 2, yeah. Yeah, it's if you roll a double, isn't it? That it's, yeah. Okay, so, who would like to recap?
Squad leader.
He's shaking his head now.
I have no idea what happened last time.
Our squad leader, I think, is Amos.
We just had a fight, didn't we?
Justin?
Technically. Where did we leave off?
Can everyone remember where we
had
last
No,
time?
I fought people
We
in the
fought
vent.
some rats.
Yeah.
That definitely happened.
We were
That's
just,
basically it.
and we were very, very nice to a charming man who we did not threaten to kill at all.
That was last
was-
time. Like last
That was a long
time.
time
Oh,
ago.
okay, definitely can't remember.
Yeah.
It was
Then we
literally
were
just-
discovered. They discovered that we were in the vents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
How did they do that, Justin?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
I can't remember that at all. Anyway, so they discovered we were in the vents, and then we had to we got into another container bay that contains some secret technologies. But to do so, we had to crawl through a weird electrical, dangerous,
Thing.
balancy.
Which
thing
everyone
or-
got through fire.
Everyone got
except
fine
me.
apart from the
It's a
robot.
wavy tentacle robot.
One of the robots. One of the
Yeah,
robots.
one of the robots.
Not
We
killed
prefer to be
everyone.
called droids.
And then we were
Space droids?
abound in a world of pure imagination.
Okay.
Or something.
Did we? I don't remember that.
We ended up in a big dark room with an experimental TIE fighter.
At least one. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
Totally you didn't fly away.
I hope you do.
Remember how last week I threatened to slash your throat when you weren't paying attention to me?
Yeah, I'm leaving
Because
now.
you were
Heroes.
I'm leaving now.
escaping. Yeah, you escaping is also throat slashing worthy.
That's fine.
Just so you know.
You won't be able to kill me because I'm in slash it pounds away. That's fine.
Yep,
I
that,
feel
that,
like you're
works a lot for
getting
older round.
Sequence of events the wrong way round. Maybe.
Also, we're in hyperspace, so I don't think I can just leave the ship during hyperspace.
It can be arranged, I'm sure.
Well, yeah.
Great.
But you're not taking the ship.
I feel like opening an airlock while it's in hyperspace probably isn't a good idea as well.
Well, if you're stood in it, Sam.
Or for the whole ship.
It won't be bad for us, that's why they're called airlocks.
Well, quite. Okay, yeah, so basically you've come out into the last cargo module, which I believe you've kind of looked down into it now and seen. Basically, kind of there's a load of crates and no troopers to be seen, and also what looks like an experimental TIE fighter.
Let's go over that TIE fighter thing.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm totally.
I will go over and investigate.
Yeah, definitely investigate.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're
why
just
not?
climbing down from the gantry, and
Yeah.
It's dark in here, isn't it? There's not really.
it's quite dark, yeah.
So it doesn't seem like there'd be anyone around.
I'm not following the logic chain there, but let's go with yes.
Is there a listen check I can make to see if I can hear anyone?
Yes.
Can I make? What is it? What do you want? I'll roll it.
Well, can I scan through my scope with the night vision?
Don't we have
I think I already
hand
looked
scanners
through
for
the
this shit?
Yeah.
Yes, you did. You
Yes.
did.
That's
People
how
have
we
looked
know
and
it's
you
a type
can't see
fighter.
that there's anyone, but you're going to have a listen, are you?
Don't we have hand scanners for this kind of stuff?
I do have a hand scanner. I
You
don't know what
can't
it's
scan
used
a
for.
cargo module
It's
with a
techni-
hand
It's
scanner.
technology and stuff.
This isn't Star Trek.
I don't know.
You can't just use it for anything.
Use your
you want.
tricorder.
Yeah, well,
Okay, so what's it, awareness or alertness or whatever it is? Perception,
vigilance
maybe?
or perception, whichever you think is more important.
I'd say
probably more-
perception.
Yeah, and then I just need 2 green dice.
Do you not have any perception?
I do not.
Well, you're a good choice for this one. Then.
Well, I volunteered, and no one else really was going to do it.
That will do it.
I'll be
You
straight
probably
forward.
order me to assist. But
I won't order you to do
filthy
anything.
owner. Bourgeois scum.
I got 1 advantage. No, I didn't. That cancels out, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
nothing.
Nothing.
Big load of
You can't
nothing.
tell. You cannot tell.
That's fine.
There is no way to tell.
I didn't.
The telling is not happening.
No confirmation of bad news is just like confirmation of good news.
Same thing.
Yeah.
As the old saying goes.
As the old Star Wars saying goes.
I've got a non-good or bad feeling about this.
I'm striding
I
towards
have
it.
a feeling.
I'm
of
continuing to
some-
float.
Yeah, I'm going straight towards the TIE fighter. I'm curious.
Same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
How does it look? Investigate this TIE fighter? In
Does
any
it look
sense?
awesome?
Like, in what way does it look?
Who is looking over the TIE fighter?
I'm looking over the TIE fighter.
Yes. In that case, who has... you can pull your resources. So, do you have like mechanics or anything like that?
I do.
Piloting space.
Maybe?
Oh,
Piloting space. Yeah, piloting space is fine.
Yeah. Okay, in which case I'm 2 yellow, 1 green.
But would we use agility for this piloting?
No.
Oh, okay, so you got to lose.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, you
Intellect.
use intellect.
So
yeah.
use my intellect and your
I've
piloting.
got 3 intellect. What's your
I
intellect?
have 5.
Okay, so
And then your 2 piloting.
yeah, so
Fucking hell.
3 green,
alright.
2 yellow.
You might succeed at this.
Shall I roll it or you?
You should roll it.
Okay.
Because I'll be assisting with the basic bits. I'm only a droid.
Okay.
Oh god. Success. Yeah, that is a success by 1.
How many advantages?
And 2 advantages. Yeah. 3 advantages, sorry.
Does that cancel down
Yeah.
to 1 then?
No, that's rounded down.
That's rounded down.
Yeah. There's 6 advantages, 2 negative, so.
But
There's also
so that's 2 advantages, right?
Yes, 2 advantages.
Yes.
But there's more than that.
Okay. The
Two
TIE
advantages
fighter
and
is... you keep them. I don't need to roll them. Saves me passing them to you every time. The TIE fighter, it's definitely an experimental model. You think it's got some... the way it would fly would be fairly straightforward, you think. However, the droid picks up on the fact that it has an experimental stealth unit strapped to the underside.
is that easy detachable?
No.
Okay. Can I take scans of it in any meaningful sense?
You can, but remember your entire mission is to take this entire ship.
This is true.
So, you can take a brief scan of it. But
Yeah, I'll take a brief scan. Just
what you really need to do is get that unit to the... Yeah.
Okay.
Note down you have another duty thing
You
if you
have a
have
hand
it in.
scanner.
I do not.
You want my hand scanner?
Well, I'll take the hand scanner, scan it, and then give it back, and assume
Okay.
I learned exactly what you just told me.
Yes.
Excellent.
As far as your advantages are concerned, you notice that it's mounted on kind of a rotatable platform for like angling it towards takeoff or getting it out of the cargo module, stuff like that.
Or shooting someone who happens to walk in.
Or a wall, or...
The ship in general?
Or, yeah.
Other narratives.
Is it-
I call over and say, don't be thinking about anything, Gil. This is going to go straight to the rebel arsenal.
Oh, of course.
Oh, with that, I start opening
This is your
boxes
duty
again.
as well for being for the whole mission,
Okay.
obviously.
I didn't do the duty thing, but yeah.
What happens if I...
It is though, so note it down.
Oh, okay, cool.
What do I what's happening? Can I open a box nearby and see what kind of stuff's being kept in here?
Yeah, food supplies.
Food supplies?
Yep.
Excellent. This will be perfect.
I still haven't actually done my tech duty for the mission. I've just done 3 bonus ones.
No, you have. We've only had 2. We've only rolled tech twice for you.
Oh, okay.
So your third one was the scopes. Your mission one was the scopes.
Oh, okay.
Looking at the
So you got 3 noted down, right?
Yeah.
looking at the fighter, it looks like it's kind of shut down and closed up and locked up and everything. It's not like prepared to fly at this point, is it? So you couldn't just press a button and open it and walk in.
You'd have to hotwire it, but it's capable of flight.
Okay, it's not like covered up and okay, so it's actually in flying condition now. It
You could
looks
still
like
fly
it.
the TIE fighter if it had a tarp over it. It's fine.
I'm wondering whether it looks like it's in usable condition or not. Basically,
It does.
It's absolutely usable. You just don't have the
Key to get
ignition
into it.
sequence.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that makes sense. Cool.
But these things can be hotwired.
Is there
You actually need that. Sorry.
Is there anything of interest in the aside from the special TIE fighter in the bay?
No. Well, I don't know. What are you looking at?
Yeah, I'm just looking around seeing what else is in there.
There is two blast doors, one on each side. The one that is rearward is open, and beyond it you can just see a dark tunnel. The one towards the command module is sealed shut.
I will move over to the open doorway and take a peek through with my scope.
Can't see anything down there. Silent, dark.
How long?
Can't see.
Totally just
I'm confused. Can't see because it's too dark, or can't see because it's too long?
Too dark.
Even with the scope?
There's no light there whatsoever.
Huh.
Your scopes are like
Low light.
can only work with
Enhancing.
so much.
Okay.
And there's nothing else in the chamber.
There's a load of boxes.
Can I go over the boxes and just see if they have any labelling on them or anything like that?
Nope.
They look securely sealed.
Nope.
I will try to open one of these boxes.
It has food supplies, the same as the one he opened.
What are you finding, 5XK?
This unit has found more food.
This will be really good. Might get a promotion for this.
the fight is the interesting thing here, man.
Kill, I have no time to listen to your rubbish.
Look at this thing. Did you say it had a
An
stealth?
army marches on its belly, Sam.
You organics and food.
Did you say it had stealth equipment? This
You
could revolutionise
droids
our
and
war.
power supplies. Let's not forget who really controls this army.
This will only end in murder. Next moves, everyone.
I'm going to take the glow rod that I was using in the tunnels, throw it a little way down the corridor, and try and see if I can see anything with light from that.
Okay. You kind of throw it further down and see another blast door. It's sealed.
Probably heading to the next cavern.
Backwards
Yeah,
or
see if
towards
the-
the...
Backwards or
You don't want
forwards?
to go backwards.
Is it backwards or forwards?
This was the backwards door,
Okay.
I believe.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is backwards door.
I'm more worried about people sneaking up on us.
I'm going to go to the door, which is going to the command module bit, and see how it's secured. Is it just electronically secured?
It is just electronically secured. You could try and hack it.
I
Slice it, rather. Star Wars.
This unit will attempt to slice open the door.
feel like this will lead us
Okay,
straight
but don't-
into another
don't
security
just-
station like last time.
Let's wait to open it till we're all ready. I mean, we don't want to open it while
This
Jay
unit
goes
is
off.
patient.
looking around as to.
I suspect there'll just be an enormous brigade of stormtroopers right on the other side of this if this is leading straight up to the bridge.
Not a problem.
This
Distractions?
This unit will delay until you have achieved optimal tactical positions.
How many grenades do you have left?
I mean, we could try and point the TIE fighter towards the open door.
I didn't. The closed door.
That's
The
a good
The
idea.
closed door, but to shoot through it when it opens.
I like this idea.
At this
It is on a
point-
turntable.
I make my way back over after reclaiming my glow stick, glow rod, whatever, glow stick, and say the door at the back. We're gonna head forward. I don't want anyone sneaking up on us. Can we lock that?
It looks closed.
The far blast door was sealed, but the one right into the cargo module was open.
So if someone comes through
Okay.
the end of the corridor, they can sneak up on us.
Is that manageable, 5XK?
This unit can manage this.
Confident.
Are you going to go try and slice it shut?
Yeah, why not? I think it's going to go horribly wrong.
Computers with 3 purple. So
20 threads.
Well,
I can't believe just spares. That's the good part.
while they're doing this, you and me want to go take a look at the entrance to the ship. Fighter. and the
Yeah,
ship.
you
It's
guys have a skulk around.
Yeah. Like, let's walk up and go.
Press buttons. What does this one do? What does that one do?
2 successes from Neil. Yep, you slice that second doorway shut fairly convincingly.
Can we blast the control panel off so it would presumably take more time for somebody
Shoot.
to unslice it?
Shoot the control
no,
panel and solo.
because we still want to retreat.
No, we don't.
A possible
Also, if
retreat.
you blasted the
Yeah,
control
yeah.
panel shut, that would just be on this side.
Good point.
It worked for Han
I just want to
Solo.
shoot it.
I know it
Work
would
for Luke Skywalker.
work for Luke Skywalker. Actually,
It's just like.
no, it didn't because he fucked up as well.
Yeah,
He
he
said-
did actually fuck up. It didn't work.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Don't shoot it.
No. So the TIE fighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just open it.
I pressed
The
the button.
door
it
opens. Just opens.
Okay, we'll walk inside carefully with my blaster out.
We'll kind of climb inside. There's not much room inside a TIE
Oh,
fighter.
okay. It's literally just a smart. Okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
it's just it looks more or less like a TIE fighter.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm totally climbing inside.
Okay. Yeah. It's a familiar TIE fighter cockpit.
Mhm.
You've been in one before.
Cool.
You dodgy person.
I probably have, yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, no. I was thinking you'd worked for the
No.
Empire, but
I expect I might be anyway.
you wouldn't have anyway to Mon Calamari. You've probably seen the inside of a TIE fighter
Yeah.
cockpit before, though. Yeah.
Pretty trained.
Yeah.
We've probably got a few confiscated.
You could see if you could hotwire it.
I know any launch goes ordinarily. Would I know that there would be some sort of alarm system if I failed to hotwire it? Spaceship knowledge?
You don't know whether
Sure.
they are standard on Imperial TIE fighters.
Yeah.
This isn't a standard
Exactly,
Imperial TIE
this
fighter
is it.
anyway, so you don't know.
Check if the keys are in the sun visor.
Oh, there's no sunrise.
There's a star visor.
Okay.
Okay, so are you just going to make a roll
Would it
to
be a
hotwire?
technology sort of electronic skill or a starship skill?
I'll allow either starship piloting or mechanics.
Okay, fair enough. What's your mechanics?
2.
Okay, same as me then. I might just go get that droid over here again, maybe,
What one person can help if they have mechanics or starship piloting.
or improved or better intellect. You say get the droid to help me again.
Yes.
I probably would get the droid to help me if he's not doing anything else.
I'm floating by the door waiting to be told to open it.
Cool.
Okay.
I shout back out again to you.
Okay, that was the same roll then, I
Yeah.
believe. It's for purple though.
This unit is always happy to assist in its owner's endeavours.
This is cool tech. What are you talking about?
Ooh, that's a good roll.
That is indeed a success.
Oh.
Double success with some.
Some threat.
There is some threat.
One threat.
It's one threat. Double
Yeah.
success, but one threat.
Okay, yeah, you launch it, and almost immediately a very loud siren starts going.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, what?
It's just like.
Okay, can I turn it on the turntable towards the door as quickly as possible?
Yeah.
Front door.
I'm just like, turn it.
While he's doing that, can I attempt to disable the alarm?
You don't know where the alarm's coming from.
Oh, great.
I get
And
some,
even
even
better.
if
Not
you
coming from the
disable
ship.
it will.
Okay,
5xk, take cover behind some of these boxes, and I do the same.
I am going to take.
I kind of shout that out the bottom of the TIE fighter at this point.
In range of.
No one can hear anyone say anything. Incidentally, the
Okay,
alarm is
the
very
alarm.
loud.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I shout that, but you don't hear me.
Are the weapons
Gesture
enabled?
furiously.
Do the weapons seem to be enabled?
Everything is enabled. Yeah.
Yay!
I'm going to take
That's
fire
not
working. It's just
Yeah.
behind
Just
the TIE
leave it,
fighter.
don't worry.
I'm going to see where the other droid is going and do the same.
Okay, I'm taking cover behind
I've got to
boxes.
try and remember this ship has to be flyable though.
Okay.
I'm going to hide by a stack of boxes by the door, but
By the door.
hidden, like behind, so they run in and no wait because we're shooting at the door.
Yeah,
I'm going to hide in the path of the lasers.
I'm gonna hide
I've never
right
expected
in front of the
The
door.
TIE fighter is currently turning towards the massive
I'm going to
blaster.
hide at a point 2 inches in front of the turbo lasers.
Daylight charge over the minefield. I won't know what's coming.
By the way, how big are the blast doors? Are they like massive, wide blast doors or quite?
Could you fly it
Small
through it? Is that what you're
doors.
asking?
Compared to the average blast door, they are, well, I don't know, maybe the size of something the listeners can't see, like that wall. So quite big,
Okay,
I
fair
guess.
enough. Fair enough, quite big, but not. So, like lasers could reasonably fire most of it. That's what I was wondering.
Oh yeah.
Cool, that's fine then.
I'm gonna hide behind
Aiming
the
towards
fighter.
those doors.
Okay, so let's just make sure where everyone is right now. So Jake, you've taken up a firing position
Yes.
like over some boxes,
Yeah,
sort of thing.
preferably behind the TIE fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, the line
Okay,
fighter
fine.
anyway.
Okay,
I've done a
Justin.
similar thing. Yeah.
Similar thing, Susan.
Yeah.
Similar thing.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Is this
Yeah.
for everyone? Okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm so hoping that the siren. We just stand here like this for about 10 minutes. That no one else can hear the siren on the ship.
Is there any kind of like space weaponry roll, or would it just be space piloting?
No, I think it's just.
There's
pilot.
gunnery.
There is gunnery.
Is there gunnery? Right, it's gunnery then, isn't it?
Yeah, I have one gunnery.
Make a gunnery roll, please. Difficulty's going to be 2 purple.
Is he actually
No,
doing the
true.
shooting or just?
I'm assuming you are doing the shooting. That's why
Well, I'm in
asked
the
you to do
ship,
that.
Oh, you're shooting at the blast door, which is still yet to be opened.
I'm
Yes.
Oh.
That's how he's getting it open.
Right.
I think.
Okay.
Right, fine.
I was
Okay.
going to hang on for about 20-30 seconds to see if anything else happened. Nothing happened.
While the alarm's going off.
No one ran in.
Well,
No.
are you waiting? I can't tell you unless
No.
you do it.
No, I'm not waiting.
Yeah, I
I'm
thought
shooting
you
the
were
blast
going to
door.
wait to see if people open the blast
Well, but they
door
can
and
come
then
from
shoot
anywhere,
it.
so.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just going to shoot it. I think I'll probably wait for about 5 seconds. I'm going to shoot.
What was I doing again? Oh yeah.
Cool.
Definitely a success. 4 successes. 5 successes. And nothing. 5 successes.
Fuck. The blast door basically erupts in a explosion of laser and molten metal and smoke.
Killing everyone.
The alarm noise kind of goes woo.
Oh my god.
The room beyond is just full of sparks and small explosions and smoke. It's pretty ruined. A navy trooper kind of staggers through briefly before face planting onto the floor dramatically.
I'm so.
You can indeed shoot his dead prone. Do
His body on the floor.
No, I won't bother then.
you want to use a light side point for it?
I'm so happy with that result. That was amazing. It's the best thing I've done all game.
What? What?
I was so
Shot a
satisfied.
door. Shot a stationary door.
You don't want to let this go. Like the time you killed that rat thing. It's just like.
You mean 2 rat things?
Could we have the Pepsi centralized, please, Justin? Just so you don't drink it all.
Yeah, I know. I am drinking it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where-
Think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm aware of it.
Yeah.
He's comfortable with this. So events.
So.
It's not centralised.
The fine.
I don't care. I don't drink Pepsi.
Well.
Well,
Fucking hell. We get
Okay,
sponsored
is
by
anything else
happening?
we're not getting
anything else
sponsored
happen?
for me to say I don't drink it.
Other brands are available.
Not here, they're not.
Is it followed by?
That's just saying we don't have any. Not that I like. I'm not saying I won't have them in my house.
That'd be weird.
Although coincidentally. Okay. Yeah. What?
So,
Yeah.
does
Role
anything
play.
else
How are we
happen?
doing? No, that's it.
That's it. Just
Is that not enough for you?
well.
You
No,
blew
that's fine.
something up.
I was wondering if no other people coming out the door is just quiet then.
No. Once. Are you waiting for the smoke to clear?
Yeah, unless any
I still
fire comes
am.
back. Yeah.
I was going to dash forward to far enough away from to the door side of the door, but far away enough that even Gil couldn't shoot me if he missed.
I'm going to peer
Kind of-
through with my scope.
Breach position.
Yeah.
XCOM style.
Yeah, completely.
I'm just like this.
I'm going to look through with my scope because my scope is also good against
Smoke.
my
Yeah.
that.
You see at least 3 bodies on the floor.
Cool.
Excellent.
Horrible person.
Best ever. Does it look clear?
Yeah.
Alright, fine.
I'm going to beep angrily.
Why?
I'm going to move towards the smoking wreckage of the room.
Okay.
What does the nearest corpse have on it in terms of immediate weaponry that I could salvage? Does it have, for example, a heavy blaster pistol?
Does every dog tags? What's the point?
They all have dog
Hero!
tags, but surely they're his.
Yeah, the iron price.
By your rules.
Yeah. You don't get to the iron price if you don't.
You can't take every dog tag you find.
They are just regular blaster pistols with some blast. They are wearing blast vests and helmets.
That didn't do any good for them. So
No, it kind of didn't. Most of them are pretty damaged.
They don't decide to take starfighter.
Well, I'm just saying if
weapons.
there's any immediately salvageable weaponry.
Otherwise, the room looks very much like the room that you blithely wandered into. Caused a security alert
So
before.
what did I say?
Cool.
Shall we
Should we move forward?
fan out into the room?
As you kind of fan out into the room, there's a crackle over the intercom channel, and Nor's voice rings out. Get that filthy fish out of our experimental area. He'll sully it with his moist hands.
I am not leaving this thing.
Affirmative. Problem controlled. Team eliminated. I buzz back on the control panel, and then stop. Don't shoot the control.
Yep. At the far end of the room, another blast door sealed.
Sealed.
Yes, sealed.
I'm going to float over to this one, still beeping angrily, and try to see if I can disable it using a less explosive means of...
Sure. Slicing difficulties 4.
Oh, are you beeping angrily just because we opened the door in a different way from what we said we would?
Mainly because I don't like explosions.
Oh.
I think I'm just leaning at the bottom of the TIE fighter now shouting, do you want me to blow that one up as well?
You can't actually see that from where you are.
Okay,
So.
fair. Oh, yes,
remember that
No, because of the
Around the
angle.
corner.
droids and doors share a common ancestry.
I can only remove black. I can only remove blacks. That's annoying. I can remove black dice from encryptions doors, but I can't do that. Okay.
It means if you were under fire or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, one of my abilities is I can
I've
increase
got-
damage.
I've
on
got-
this
Okay,
stuff.
I have 2
I
successes.
just realised that.
Okay.
That's it.
Are you just going to open the doors straight up, or?
I'm going to set it to open in about 10 seconds, and then I'll say this door will open shortly.
Okay.
Cool. Take up defensive positions here, boys.
Yep, take the sort of firing position.
Okay.
Yeah.
The door opens in 10 seconds to an empty turbo lift.
Start. Turbo.
And another one.
Start turbo lift.
Star turbo lift, yes.
Yes.
I'm still the starfighter.
Does it have any indication of where the turbo lift goes?
Inside, it has a kind of console for setting which floor you want to go to, and there are, which I know off by heart, obviously, there are 5. It just says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great.
You seem to currently be on. For anyone watching at home, my cat is wiping his face on the Age of Rebellion book, which is of course adorable and
Not distracting.
Little
not
bit.
distracting at all. Okay, yeah, you're on level 4,
Do we?
but they're going up from the bottom. So like the bottom one is 5, and then 4 that you're on, and then 3, 2, and 1.
Do our schematics of the ship show like anything about the
That
Force?
is an excellent question. No. This whole area, this 5 floor unit at the end is just referred to as a command module on your schematics.
Okay.
Including this bit we're in.
Yes.
Yeah, but
So I'm gonna guess the
You're in.
floor below us is the tunnel that runs. It's underneath all the cargo holds, isn't it?
Well, it's alongside them, but the ducts stop at the 3rd cargo module. They don't run into the command module.
I'm not talking about the ducts. I thought there was the cargo modules, and then there was a corridor that ran underneath the cargo modules.
Yeah, that's that
Oh,
back
like a
door.
back room.
That's that back door
What are we
that
doing?
you,
Okay.
that you sealed up.
Then
That's
I don't know what the floor
ventral
below
tunnel.
us is. Never mind. Disregard everything.
has
Basically, I think we should go to the first floor if we want the bridge.
has
Yeah.
everyone gone now? So I can't see anyone.
Yes.
Yeah.
And if you fired any more, you would be hitting us.
Yeah, I'll probably get out of the starfighter.
Why don't you take a piece of expensive machinery with you so they can't fly it if we lose?
Yeah, is that?
You can't fit
No.
the fighter in the lift.
I'm just thinking about whether there's any way we're going to need the fighter immediately. Whether I should try and disable it so that they can't jump in. It won't help them in any way either. But this isn't.
Well, we can't help you with this decision as we're not in the starfighter at the moment.
No, I'll just leave it.
What does your heart tell you?
No, I'll just leave it.
Trust the Force.
There is no advantage whatsoever in locking at this point, so I'm just going to leave it.
Okay. So what's everyone doing?
Shall we all just pack into the lift?
Isn't
Just
this-
number 1.
Like a rabbit in
yeah.
headlights, Sam. That's it's just like
Into the lift.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
climb
Yep.
into the lift.
I'm following you all up now.
So quick, presumably.
Yeah, I'm quite upset that I had to leave that fighter. That was really fun.
I'm just going to beep at you.
In a kind of angry way, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Not a happy way. Okay. I have no idea why.
There are very few happy beeps from 5XK.
Oh,
How cramped is it in this lift? Now we're all.
It's quite a big turbo lift.
big enough for a fighter.
No. It's not too cramped, is the answer.
Would it make sense for none of us to get in the lift? You to put a grenade in the lift.
I
Set the lift
literally
up.
was thinking of this. I didn't say it because that's not my character.
I don't think they're gonna walk into the lift to check.
Also, if you
is
do
that a
that,
grenade looking?
how do you then get up?
Back down
Yeah.
Can we just get more
How do you then get up?
Put him in and then say, ho ho ho, now I have a TIE fighter.
Come and get us.
Some good old psychological warfare.
To be honest, we do have the biggest advantage while we're in this hangar, though. Going and attacking them in the bridge sounds quite dangerous.
Yes, but that's what we need to do.
But if we can draw them out somehow, they said they wanted to get us out the fighter,
Why would
out the
they
hangar.
need to?
But we're in the middle of their ship. We're in the middle of their ship, and we know where they are, and they know where we are.
If
and
we're
they
all
want,
in the
they want us
if we're
dead.
all in the lift, I'm just going to press a button.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Okay, I think this is already bad.
And which button? Which floor are you going to?
Press one. Press one.
Okay.
Press one.
I'm jabbing at one
Yeah.
in a sort of
Yeah.
desperate manner.
Oh, you're in the
Good,
lift now.
Not pressing.
Yeah.
That's what all these tentacles are good for, have you know?
Press
Press
all the
buttons.
buttons at once.
Okay. You zoom up to what appears to be, number one is the top floor. It opens up, and
Lapis 5 is a cut.
My blaster is definitely at the ready.
Yeah, I think we've all got our guns out.
Yeah.
yeah.
We can assume that.
Okay, it comes up, and basically, as it opens in front of you, you see a kind of a kind of two-tiered starship bridge.
Cool.
Directly in front of you, there's a kind of wide open circular area with a lot of kind of consoles for people to sit at, and then up ahead of that, up a kind of ramp, is a smaller area that's actually kind of the bridge proper, what would be the cockpit. I have a map here of it for you, if you would wish to take a look. So this circular thing here, that's the turbo lift. That's what you've just come up in. Okay? You'll have to imagine this at home, people.
It's like a lift for those at home.
Yeah. I more meant the entire bridge, but yes. Yes.
Kind of like the bridge of the Enterprise, for example.
It's not 100% different.
No.
And basically, there's two crewmen and Imperial officer there.
Is that like upper level?
Yes.
Okay.
2 crewmen and an Imperial officer here. And there's also a Navy trooper there and a Navy trooper there. And we're going straight into combat.
Are those stairs at the side?
We all have our
Here, they're like that's like a ramp.
These.
No, that's probably something.
That's not fire safe at all. Alright.
Yay! Wait,
Time
maybe
to
not grenades.
grenade.
That might make it hard to fly.
Grenade people.
No.
Grenades are happening.
No.
Grenades are happening.
No.
Okay, but don't.
Why are people saying no to grenades?
Wait! Just don't.
Who says that?
On the way up in
Who
the lift,
says no to grenades?
Exactly.
on the way up in the lift, I've just said to you, grenades, but not near the main consoles.
Don't tell me how to grenade.
We want to fly this thing.
And I'm telling you how to do your job.
You make my job impossible if you blow up the consoles.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, can we see anyone? Can we see a commander in the room?
There's an Imperial,
for example.
Well, there's 2 Imperial officers, but
Meh.
right now you do not have the chance, being as laser bolts are flying towards you.
That's fine.
Excellent.
Bad perception there.
So, everyone roll initiative, please, and we'll need, if someone could note down the initiative order, that would be fantastic.
Give me a moment.
So, if you remember, it's either a cool or a vigilance check. So obviously you don't need any difficulty dice, you just roll the green and yellows appropriately, either cool or vigilance.
One yellow, please. Oh dear.
And we'll need successes and triumphs and advantages off you for whatever you get.
Well, that's easy.
I got
Give me a
2
moment.
advantages.
Give me a moment.
Yeah, don't say anything. I'm just too green.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
2 advantages.
2.
Do you want to do green around or just...
Yep.
We use the direct advantages, don't we? We don't half or anything.
No.
So I've got a triumph and 3 advantages.
No successes.
No successes.
What doesn't counts as success?
Yeah, triumph does count as a success. So.
But does it count on this?
Yes. So he'll have 1 success, 1 triumph, and a number of advantages.
Okay.
I have 2 success and 2 advantages.
No. 2. Say again. 2 success.
And 2 advantages.
Okay.
3 success and 1 advantage.
5xk.
Nothing.
Absolute buckus. Right, now I need to roll.
Wow.
What does vigilance match against, guys?
Vigilance is will. Or cool.
Presence.
Friends. Could I have 2 green and 1 yellow, please?
1 yellow.
Could I have yellow? Thank you. Three successes, none of anything else.
Okay, and the Navy troopers have a success, a triumph, and an advantage. The crewmen have
So before you.
Yeah, almost all of it before me.
You never know.
the crewmen
We're so dead.
have
We got lights open, it's fine.
the crewmen have 1 success. Oh, yeah, you do know who Gillian Noor is because the other Imperial officer is a woman. Yeah. The female Imperial officer gets. Ooh. Oh, okay.
Is the female officer the one on the lower tier? Closest
Yeah, the
to
one closer to you. Wow, gets 4 successes and an advantage.
Bloody hell.
She's quick.
Well,
we to kill us all then.
just murders everyone straight away.
Wow, and
That's like a crucial leader.
Noor gets. Three successes and 2 advantages.
Bloody hell.
They're quick.
How much does a fight
Okay,
against
so
those
first
guys?
up is the
You've
female
got me.
officer.
The female officer is going to. Right, let's say how you are in the lift. I'm guessing there's 6 of you, 3 of you in front, and 3 of you are behind.
Behind.
I'm guessing the 3 of you in front are going to be
Me.
the kill droid, probably the Celestin,
Grenade.
and
Don't mind whether it's Sam or I.
you're considering yourself the leader, so I'll say it's
totally.
you.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
I never said I consider fair enough. It was just fine.
I consider myself the leader in non-combat situations.
Yes.
What, that's it. I'm the best at running away. Like, it's like,
Precise.
Okay, she is going to take aim and fire at the droid.
Not kill bot.
Typical.
Just because he looks so murderous.
Speciesist.
This is the last mistake she'll ever make.
Okay. So that will be it's agility, isn't it? The
Yes.
firing
Just
stuff.
everyone fires at you because you look so terrifying.
It's a C3PO mode. The successful chances
And
of
the
shooting
range-
a B4 and
The
surviving.
range is only going to be.
500,000 to 1.
If I can find the range table again, that would be pretty sweet.
About 30 feet.
In fact, can someone just note down a couple of little things for me?
Yep.
Thank you, Susan.
I should have done this before,
carrying
really,
us
but so it goes.
I'm the secretary of the group, admit it.
Oh, the fear guidelines have a massive picture of Moff Tarkin next to them. That's cool.
Only because none of us are good enough. None of us are good enough to be the
Definition of fear. Moff Tarkin.
Grandma.
At some point you might just have been a moth.
It was at some point, yeah.
You just joined the Empire and then that's it. I like to go your jib.
Grand Moff, you
Grand
are. That's that. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Range. These are just the ranges. So 1 is short. 2 is medium. 3 is long.
Hang on. 3 is long.
And 4 is extreme. Well, they don't actually give any indication of immediately of what that represents.
1 to 5.
I'm going to say it's medium range from the top
Yeah,
thing, but short from everything else.
that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's pistol, basically. Pistol, short, medium.
Yeah. So the Imperial officer
Needs a shot.
gets quite a good shot off.
Kill bot. No. You need to kill things.
That's -1 there, so that's 2 successes and an advantage.
Oh yeah.
So that's going to be. Have you got any kind of soak?
3.
3. Okay, take 5 wounds
Oof. Okay.
Right.
Never
Hey.
mind, you've got +1, remember.
Oh, plus 1.
from a pistol shot right to your droidy chest.
Yeah. Good job you had those
As
dog
an
tags there to protect
advantage,
you.
as an advantage, she's going to take. I don't know. Oh, okay. Activate work. She can't really do anything with this. She's going to call out and give a boost to the next attack on you guys.
That makes sense.
Beth
doesn't spot us.
Yeah, she's going to basically shout.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yes, Sam.
She's going to shout, "Shoot the droid!"
Okay.
So the next one to fire at you will get a boost. Who's up next?
Next is no.
Oh dear. Okay.
Do you doubt me, Sam? Do you doubt me?
Do you doubt me, Sam?
These people have
What?
grenades.
Why?
Do you doubt me?
Nor is Howard not going to shoot for you. Nor is going to shoot for.
Grenade wielding
Celeste.
maniac over here. That's the idea of you just standing there
I'm
like,
so happy that
point.
they're racist against me.
he's a human, don't shoot him till the last.
Yeah, save him to
He
the last.
succeeds, but with 2 threat.
You terrify him with your grenade.
So that's 1, 2. What's your soak?
2. Wait. Yeah.
Okay, take 6 damage.
Ooh. Damn.
Where's soak?
Right in
How
your
quickly am I going to
waffly
die?
face.
This one.
And yeah, remember you've got +1 wound threshold. But he gets 2 threat from that, which is going to be basically he stands up to take the shot in a very kind of. He actually takes the shot with one hand, with the other hand behind his back in a kind of dueling pose almost. So the next person to shoot at Nor gets a boost die. Is that good?
Is he on the top or down?
He's on the top.
Okay.
Who's next?
Gilg.
Yeah, brave Gilg. Okay.
Okay.
So we're currently standing in the middle of a lift.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm behind, so I don't even think I could move. Probably.
No, you can. Yeah, there's enough room for you to dive between people.
I was
certainly.
thinking. So, like, is there a console nearby, or would
There
I
is,
dive
yeah,
right past?
almost right in front of the turbo lift. There's like the back of a console,
Okay.
or a range of consoles where you can kind of dive forward and take cover, certainly, which would just be a maneuver.
Those 2 Navy officers aren't standing right next to the console, are they?
No, they're kind of off to one side. They're almost basically on the other side.
Okay,
of it.
that's fine then. Yeah, I'll dive to that console first, and then. So I'm thinking about the 2 Navy officers. They're probably pretty near me, so I probably want to get rid of them quite soon. Actually, that would make
Okay.
sense. So
Are you kind of diving forward to the left or the right?
to the left?
To the left. Okay, so you can take a shot at that Navy trooper,
Guys, right.
presumably.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, take the shot. The range is going to be just 1.
Okay.
So
What am I actually using as my skill?
it'll be range light.
That's cool. Triumph and a success. No, just a triumph. Counts everything
Well,
else. So
triumph is
triumph
a
is
success.
success. So, yeah,
So it's
triumph.
1 success and and a triumph advantage.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yep.
Okay, so as far as your success is concerned, let's just work that out first. So what's the damage of your blast pistol?
It is damage 6.
Damage 6, so that's bumped up to 7 by the fact that you've had a success. Plus 1 so that's so 4, so that's 7, wasn't it? Okay, well he's taken 3 damage.
So 4 damage.
But let's see what you can do with your triumph, shall we?
Murder him instantly.
Probably not. Okay.
Turn him to our side.
Destroy the weapon.
Sorry, light side points from used to kill these people. All of them.
Persuade
Just
him to
on
the
that
value
You
of
could.
the light
You,
side.
no, it's 2 triumphs to blow up a blaster or something like that.
Wow.
Let's see.
You roll 2 triumphs.
Yes.
Someone very, very lucky.
Very good.
Let me have a look at various things that could be handy for you here.
I persuade to join the rebellion with this shot.
Flipping heck, that'd be a good hit on the head, maybe. Like, it's just like.
Oh, hit me right in the empire. Oh,
Jesus.
Well, there's a number of things you could choose to do. You can, starting at the bottom, you could just give a boost to anyone else's roll, or you could gain +1 melee or range defense until the end of your next turn.
That sounds like Gil.
Yeah, quite cowardly.
You could upgrade the difficulty of the targeted character's next check. So this guy, when he makes a shot, you could upgrade his difficulty. You can upgrade any of an allied character's next check. So that's even better than a boost. You could change the next person to fire like a green to a yellow for them.
Okay.
Or do something vital, such as shooting the controls to the nearby blast doors to seal them shut. Obviously, not that example, but like
seal everybody in the leg.
I'm dying with myself.
Save!
I'm going for a shoot now. I may be sometime.
That's totally the opposite of what he would do. Okay, I'm going to give a boost to you for your grenading.
That's
hopefully.
a good choice.
okay. And he's taken 3 damage.
Yeah.
From someone.
This
now
is
hiding.
feeling about this.
Yeah,
Do you want me to note down
that would be awesome.
who was
That
it?
was one of the Navy troopers.
Okay.
One to the left.
The one on the left.
We did get Susan.
Left and right. Got it.
Taking down, right?
Yeah.
Next is me. I'm going to move to the side of the lift, so I've got side cover, and let off a shot at Noah.
Okay. So you move round, and so you have a ranged light shot. Yes.
Huh? It's the blaster rifle.
Oh, it's
so
blast-
it's
ranged heavy.
Which is just my agility,
That makes sense.
which is just 2 green.
Because that's
2 green,
the
but
right
you do get a
shot.
boost for him standing up. Remember. And the difficulty's 2 at that range. Yeah.
Makes sense because the rifles can only shoot that distance, can't shoot the close ones.
Yeah.
Oh well. Nice.
I've got 2 successes, and that's it, I think.
There we have a look. Just a quick look. Oh wow, yeah, that's a good shot. Okay, yeah, 2 successes it is. What's the damage on that blaster rifle?
9.
9.
Also, how does... Remind me how crit works?
Seems to be.
I need him alive.
How
He's
does
good.
crit
We need to
work?
kill him.
I'm wondering if that's crit
You reckon
work.
he's
It's
alive?
probably not.
I think you need the same number of advantages
Yeah.
as the
no.
crit rating of your...
Yeah, that's it.
Short the crit rating of
So
your...
without
rifle.
advantage, you can't do it.
He's
Um,
about to get shot in
Never
the
mind
head.
about that then.
I'll say, so was that... Sorry, guys, can we... was that 3 successes, did you say? Or 2 successes? Or?
That was 2 successes.
2 successes. And the damage is 9, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, so he takes... Wow. 11 minus... So he takes 9 damage from that.
Damn.
He kind of... he basically tumbles to the floor with the shot. He's not dead, but he kind of lets out a cry and staggers back into a chair with a smoking wound in his shoulder.
Cool.
Bloody hell.
Good shot.
Not doing her bad side again.
His
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Who's next?
next is Toru.
Yeah.
Grenade.
Just throw a grenade and slap
we've got
boy.
to figure out how grenades work.
3 of them, all
Explosion.
reasonably close in a small
We're
area.
gonna die.
Right in front of us.
Yeah, the 3 of them. They're not right in front of
They're
us,
not
they're a
right in
little bit in front of us. Totally
I'm
good.
probably gonna grenade them.
Yes, it's probably good.
Which ones are you going to grenade, sorry?
The ones,
The middle
the
one.
like officer and 2 crewmen closest to us.
Right, in the middle area.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, the question is, guys, how do grenades work?
I think grenades work by blowing up the entire
They're ranged
room.
light apparently.
I think they work.
Killing
I think they work
everyone.
well.
Yeah.
I've got down that they're ranged light.
Do you have range light skill?
But what kind of... Does it have like a range for the grenades or anything
Blast
like
range.
that?
Their range is short.
But I'm just
drop
thinking
it
like like actually how many people does it affect and stuff like that.
Last 6?
Blast, right, that'll be it then, won't it?
They might take out the entire room.
6
Like it's like
represents...
all the consoles. They definitely drop out of hyperspace.
Well, yeah, probably.
6 people in short range.
I think it'll
Or
more
maybe we
likely be
just
like
wouldn't
6
be able
yards.
to
or
drop
something.
out of
God,
hyperspace.
Let's find
Sorry, I
out.
just saw something.
Because this is just the interface, it's not the processor. So damaging the processor might cause it to drop out of hyperspace, but just damaging...
Yeah, you won't
the
damage the
interface.
engine.
It's
so-
like breaking the keyboard.
Quite a
Doesn't
terrifying
make your-
thought.
It might mean we can never drop out of hyperspace,
Yes.
actually.
That's what I just said.
Oh, okay, so. I tuned in at the end of the conversation.
Alright.
Most important part.
We don't know.
Exactly.
It might be. But you know, you never know how these computers work. I wouldn't presume.
Well, he does.
There we go. Here's blast. The weapon has a large spread, yeah, blah 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 blah. If the attack is successful and blast activates, each character engaged with the original target suffers damage equal to the weapon's blast rating. Right. Plus an additional wound per success. Okay, if the blast quality doesn't activate, you have to activate it with an advantage.
Okay.
The ordnance still detonates, but bad luck on poor aim. Means the explosion may not catch anyone else in its radius. However, the user may also trigger blast if the attack misses by spending 3 advantages. So, okay, that's fine. And how many advantages do you need to trigger something? I'm pretty sure I said this. Yeah, you just need 1 advantage, basically, to trigger blast.
Please get an advantage. You could upgrade it with light side points.
I may well do that.
Yeah, this is probably worth it.
Yeah, that might well be something
Okay.
worth doing.
I'll spend a light side point.
To blow,
Yeah.
to
the
blow,
light side.
to blow these pirates
Okay,
into.
so what's your
bloody
range like?
corpses.
2 yellow and a green.
Right, so you get 3 yellows.
Yeah.
And the range is 1.
You got my bonus.
And you're getting a bonus from.
Yeah. And you get a bonus.
Okay. I'm surely.
I take it you're throwing it at the officer.
Yay!
Yeah. I got 3 successes and an advantage.
With which I take it you're using to trigger the blast quality.
I will do that.
Just throw.
Okay, so what's the base damage of the grenade?
It does 8, but I get +1 to like explosive damage.
So that's 9. And how many successes did you roll?
3.
12 damage to the main target and 9 damage to the other 2. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah. Maybe 10 damage. Is it +1 damage for every success? Because
Hang on, let's rewind.
I have blast 6.
Yes.
Do I get +1 damage for each success I get?
Yes.
And I also have +1 to explosive.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, 12 and 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Oh, God.
I'm glad I upgraded your grenade. Good grenade.
That was a good
Nice
upgrade.
job with that grenading.
Okay, let's start with the officer, shall we? So she's taking 12 damage. No. She's rolling around on the floor, kind of moaning in pain,
That's
but
the
she's
way I
still
like
alive. Jesus,
That was a poor choice of words.
I don't think I think he chose that intentionally.
Perfect choice of words.
The
Not
bridge, the 2 bridge crew are dead
Excellent.
that she was standing next to.
I also
don't know
have
whether-
like dive to cover at some point.
Yeah, you can you can maneuver before or after.
Yeah.
So basically, you just threw and then jump for
Yeah.
cover. Whereabouts do you jump for cover in relation to him?
On top of him.
To the right of him.
Okay, so like the right
Yeah.
equivalent of. Okay.
Just like.
That's
what are you
the
doing?
crewmen, both dead,
The
right?
crewmen both dead, and I'm going to judge that the other officer is not going to do anything in her next turn. Although that'll be in the next kind of combat round. But yeah.
We don't even know whether they're going to attack us or not, but they're dead now.
6 is Amos.
I take cover in the lift and fire at the. I take on the right and left and fire at the Navy trooper on the right, or whatever his name is.
To fire at him, you'd have to take cover on the left.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
How do I take cover? Yeah.
Take cover on the left and fire at the one on the right. Is
Yeah,
that what you did?
yeah,
The
yeah,
uninjured one, the one he
Yeah.
didn't shoot at. Yeah. Okay.
And I'd like to use the light side point. We used one already, didn't we, for that?
Yeah, you've
So-
got 4 left.
Okay, I'll use light side point to shoot this guy.
Okay.
So normally I fire with 1 yellow and 1 green.
So you get 2 yellows,
So I get 2
Which are
yellows.
as far as I'm aware. And the difficulty is 1 purple.
I'll take a purple from here. Any other die needed?
No.
I have a success and an advantage.
A success and an advantage. Okay. What's the damage of your blaster pistol?
6.
6. Okay, so that's 7 damage on them, but they soak 4 of it. So, Susan, could you note down that the one on the Navy trooper on the right has taken 3 damage, which I think is the same as the
Same
other
as
one.
the
Yep.
other one.
So he's also taken 3 damage, and you have an advantage to spend, which could
I would
be.
like to make his next attack harder.
You'd like to make his next attack harder.
What?
You'd need 2 advantages.
Sorry about that.
So you can either. Yeah, realistically, you could recover 1 strain,
Nope.
or you could add you could add a boost to the next attack.
Yeah, that's fine with me.
Against whoever. You just call out.
I'm a
device.
D4.
Yeah.
The D4's next attack will get an advantage.
Okay.
Could you clarify something? Well, there are only 2 crewmen.
There are now 2 crewmen.
There were another 2.
There were 2 crewmen. So
Yeah.
what was on the very top? There's Noor and 2 crewmen. In the middle, there was the other officer and 2 crewmen.
Right.
And there's a
okay.
Navy trooper on either side of the front console.
I crossed crewmen out, but
Okay.
nah, it's fine. I can
Yeah, there's 2 of them left.
Next to the Navy officers.
Okay. Right. The one on the left who has a he has a disadvantage? That's right.
No, I know. I did
Yeah.
boost him.
Oh,
yeah,
you
I
boosted
I
him.
just
Yeah.
shot him,
Okay.
that's all.
Okay. So there's no disadvantages for any enemies, is there? So let's just have a look at what we're going to do with this. So the one I have no dice. Oh, I have some dice, but not enough dice. You meant to pass them to me rather than
Yeah, I
shuffle them
realised
forward down my reach. Incidentally, where are the other yellows? Because I've only got 1 here. There should be 3. 3 more. I mean, someone's got a yellow. Because there's 2 sets with 2 in each. So
Team research.
There'll be a battle between those.
oh yeah, I'm just thinking for tidying up purposes. Exciting.
I'm sensing a section that will be cut.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's fine. We'll find them later. Okay. So they get 1 there and 1 there. So the one on the left near the Moncal is going to shoot back at the Moncal who shot at him, unsurprisingly. And he's going to miss completely.
Yeah.
The one on the right is going to shoot at Justin because you shot at him. And he's going to miss with an advantage. So we'll say that the advantage is basically that he calls out for someone to shoot at you or something. So the next shot that targets you will get a boost.
If there is someone left to shoot at them.
If there is someone left to shoot them. Who's next?
After the Navy officers is the crewmen.
Oh, well, they're going to do pretty well, I think. Since they have almost no relevant skills whatsoever. Oh, no, they actually have the same firing skills as the crewmen, oddly. Okay, fine.
The crewmen?
As the Navy
What?
officers.
The troopers.
As the troopers, rather,
Right.
sorry. But they're at further range, and the first one of them is going to shoot at you because you shot at Noor. Okay, and that's a miss with 2 advantages. So basically they just kind of set off a few blasts with their blaster pistol, and it kind of makes you retreat a bit around the side of the turbo lift, so you get a disadvantage to your next shot.
Okay.
And the other one is going to shoot at Justin, who's chosen exactly this moment to go to the toilet.
I can look at his.
Yeah, let's kill him while he's not here. Oh, miss. With an advantage. So, oh no, hang on. You should have had a boost. Yeah, he hit! Hurrah!
Who wins? Who
You
wins?
just got hit with a pistol shot, Justin.
Yay!
Okay, what's your soak?
3.
3. So that's going to be. So the 4. Yeah, take 4 wounds.
Thank you. Do I have an extra one because of the thing? Thank you.
Yeah. Who's up next?
D4.
Okay. Time to shine, Murderbot.
You got +1 from me.
Yeah, I'm going to take up the same firing position that Amos did before, and take aim at the same trooper. So the one right, I think.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
more. Yeah, the
I like
one
that
right.
you physically just pushed me out of the way.
Just went out the way organic.
It's over there!
So that's what is it? 1 green, 1 yellow plus the advantage.
What gun are you using?
Good point. Yeah. Was this short range on the lower tier now?
It is short range, but you can. It's not so short that it's going to interfere with you using a blaster rifle.
Okay, cool. I'll use the rifle.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Is
That's a success and an advantage.
Yep.
Yep. What's the damage on your blaster rifle?
9.
Yeah, he's dead. You blow a large smoking hole in him. For your advantage, are you just going to give a boost to the next person to fire or something like that?
Yes, I'll give a boost to Amos again.
Being he's there, yeah.
Yeah.
Showing you how it's done. Okay.
Next is 5xk.
I'm going to take cover on the opposite side of the turbulence and shoot the one on the left.
Okay. What do you need?
One green.
So wait, I still love the firing with the robot.
Are there any boosts or
No,
anything?
no.
I don't think there are. I've lost complete track of them,
Nope.
but no. Pew pew.
So
Is that the
That
end of that combat round?
Yep.
Okay, we'll wrap the episode up there then, and pretend that we're not about to just carry on straight into the next episode in real life, to give people the illusion that time has passed for
Right.
us as well as them.
You're ruining it!
Where's my immersion,
You're
man?
ruining everything!
Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Oh god, I've got to stop it.
I love games. I'm definitely enthused.